Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am so energetic. I'm still a little the aftermath of being sick, but today's video is actually an important video I wanted to film. So, as you guys know, I had a YouTube channel before this, but I deleted it out of, because I did. But this one, in that channel, I had a very popular video, and it was a Titan mark tutorial. So I know I ruined the light, but I wanted to do that video again today, recreate it again in this channel, and see if it gets popular like it did the last time. But yeah, I'm going to recreate the Titan mark. I'm gonna do Eren's. I do want to do like a series where I do everyone's Titan mark, but I feel like that's too much work for me right now, currently, especially right now since I am going back to school very soon. I won't have much time, so trying to fit as much videos as I can right now currently, because I have time right now and I'm trying to squeeze in as much videos so I can have pre-recorded videos for you guys. But yeah, so today I just want to do the Titan mark. I'm gonna do Eren's. It's gonna be a tutorial. It's going to be a voiceover. It's going to be like a time lapse because I'm really bad at giving tutorials, like talking. So I think a voiceover would be better for me. So it is going to be a voiceover, but it's going to be, I'm going to try to show you. That's why the angle is so like weird, because like I'm on my vanity, but you can see everything I do, and I can see everything I do because I have my vanity in front of me. And when I look this way, you can see everything I do. You can obviously see my left side, and that's why the angle's so weird, so you can actually see what I'm doing and I'm not just like covering everything, because even if I'm covering, you can still see what I'm doing. And if I had the camera like this way, you cannot see what I'm doing because I would cover. So that's why the angle is kind of weird, so you can see what I'm doing and actually be a tutorial and not just like me doing like, okay, so you're gonna do, and you can't really see what I'm doing. So that's why the angle is this way, so I can see what I'm doing and you can see what I'm doing. And yeah, so first, obviously I'm gonna do a time lapse, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to subscribe. And also I want to ask you this question: do you guys want to see more my first how do you say it, like my first time reaction to like a new Attack on Titan episode? I was thinking of doing that anytime a Levi Han scene came out, and obviously I'm gonna get more into that, but I wanted to do that when like a Levi Han scene came out, because I cherish Levi Han on like a special episode, because I read the manga, so I know what's coming up next. But I feel like next episode I am gonna record because of something very important. I'm not gonna say because I'm not gonna spoil you guys, but something very sad happens in the next episode, so I'm definitely gonna record my reaction to that. But yeah, if you see me looking off, it's because I'm looking at I'm looking at my reflection in my vanity mirror, because I'm like, wow, that's so weird. But I'm just gonna cover that so I don't do the hair up. But yeah, doing amazing. I'm gonna get into this. So I am gonna show what products I'm using. I think in the last one I used like a Jeffree Star blood sugar. Now I did want to use that, but I obviously I'm gonna use something else that's more not controversial, unless this brand is controversial. I don't know. So let's get into the tutorial and let me stop talking about absolutely nothing. Okay, first I'm gonna do my base off camera. My mic is not plugged in. I plugged it off. Sorry about the bad audio, but I'm gonna do my base off camera, which is like foundation, concealer. It depends if you want to contour. It's up to your choice if you want to like contour. I'm gonna do my base off camera, like blush, contour, and I'll be back with my everything on, so you can see that. So I don't have to waste time just doing my casual foundation and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and I'll come back when I have my base on. So alright, so I'm back with my base completed. I'll leave the products in the description down below. So I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Bay Bright Matte 42 color palette, and I'm going to go in the shade, all the 3 shades, which is Popping Puppy, Hot Stuff, and Head Over Heels. So to do the Titan marks, you can use an angle brush, which you use to carve out your brows. That works fine to do straight lines, but I do remember that I wanted to add a little spice to my own Attack on Titan look. So I grabbed into the main squeeze from my ColourPop palette, and I went in with 2 shades. The shade Juicy Fruit, and I put it in the outer corner, and the shade Maraschino, I put it in the inner corner, and I just blended it together to make a nice, a nice color, a nice red color. Because, you know, this is a Titan mark. Titan marks are red. I just want to make the whole look red. And I did that on the same, the same side. Juicy Fruit in the outer corner and Maraschino in the inner corner. And I just blended it together. You know, what we always do. And you just grab a fluffy brush and whatever. I'm just showing you what type of brushes I use. And I went in with the shade, I believe, Home Slice. And I put it in the underline, under my underlid. I don't fucking know. And I just put it under my eyes. And then I also went back on my Beauty Bay palette. And I went with the shade Preppery Pecan. And I mixed those two together to give it like a nice purple color. It looked kind of purple, but I didn't expect it to become purple. But I wanted it to give like a really tired look. So I just did that. You can see that I blended it together to give me that like very tired look. Because like, I don't know why I was going for it. But I was just going for my tired look. So then now we're going to do the Titan marks. And again, an angle brush for your brows. And I went in with the shade. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I went with the shade Hot Stuff or Head Over Heels. And you just do the line. So basically you're going to draw down, and then you're going to curve slightly towards up to give it like a nice lightning bolt effect. So you're going to go down and then slightly to curve and then down again. I don't know if that's I don't know how to explain it. So I hope what I'm saying makes sense. And then you're going to grab, I went with the shade Head Over Heels, and I put it like in between my nose. So between my nose and my inner corner, I went with the shade Head Over Heels to make it look like bruised, kind of, to give it like that effect. Sorry for that cough. And then I did it for the other side. Again, you draw a line and you make it like a lightning bolt. And then I buffed it out with the eyeshadow color. With an eyeshadow brush, I just buffed it out to so, because you know how like I diagonal, I didn't want it to like look too like sharp, so you buff it out to buff out the line. And yeah, so I was done. And the next step, you basically do your mascara, your eyeliner, and your lips, and that's what I did for the continuous of this video. I'm sorry this tutorial sucks, but I try to explain it, and I hopefully you can see it in the video. But yeah, so yeah, let's get off this voiceover. Alright, and here we are with the final look. I just did my hair, I just did my bangs, that's it. Now, yes, it is sloppy, and it looks like I just did whatever, but a lot of people do Titan marks, Eren Titan marks, and they do the same thing. I just want to do something different. Some people don't say I'm copying someone. So if this looks similar to someone else, I am sorry. I don't know. I just come up with this. I'm like, well, they're Titan marks are coming out of their eyes, so their under eyes must be really red, and then their nose must be really red. So I just like wanted to emphasize the red so much. And sure, this might look like someone else's, but personally, I did not know. I just want to do the simple Titan marks. I'm like, wait, but everyone does that, and how are you supposed to make it look realistic? To like, okay, like Titan marks are coming out of my eye, like your eye gets really red, and of course, like the eyeshadow was like red, but like subtle red, and then the Titan marks, and I made my under eye like red and brown, like kind of bruised purple, and yeah. So that's the final look. I'll give you guys a close up. Let me move my bangs out of the way. I did my bangs only to move them aside, but this is cute too, like my bangs. Woof. And I put my Attack on Titan cape on just to finish the look, I guess. But let me zoom in and show you. So yeah, again, I did the Titan. Let me put the mic over here. I did the Titan marks, my eyeshadow, eyeliner, and then a white inner corner. Simple, really simple, just eyeshadow. Of course, they're not the cleanest, and they're not, they don't look equal, they don't look the same, but they're Titan marks, and they look, it's a simple tutorial. And of course, if you're a better artist, you'll get the lines really precise and how you want them. But it's just a tutorial to get you started. Of course, you can use the tutorial and develop more and do more things. Do it your way. This is just a way to get you started. Of like, maybe when you're a pro at Titan marks, you don't use angle brushes like this. You You use a paintbrush or like regular brushes to do the Titan marks. It's not a perfect tutorial. It's not like this is the best tutorial, you should follow it, and it's like the tutorial that everyone needs to use and everyone needs to know. It's just a simple tutorial to get you started. If you always wanted to do Titan marks but you never knew how, or you never know where to begin, this is a nice tutorial to help you begin where to go. You begin with what I begin is with where is my angle brush? I lost my angle brush. I threw it somewhere and I lost it. You begin with a regular angle brush, if I can find it, because I lost it. You begin with a regular angle brush you use for your eyebrows, and you can use this because it's very thin, and you can use it to make lines, and then simple. So this is not a professional tutorial. I just love playing with makeup, and I love Titan marks, and I always love doing them. So it's not like this is the tutorial you need to use and this is exactly what you need to do to make no, it's just like a beginner. It's like, hey, if you ever wanted to do Titan marks and you have any red eyeshadow palette, you don't need to use the eyeshadow palette I used. You can tell that this eyeshadow palette has a lot of colors, and yet I stick to these 3 red colors because it's an eyeshadow palette I have in hand. You don't have to use my red. If you have, you can even use paint. I'm sure. Don't listen. I'm sure acrylic paint is not safe for the eye, but you can use acrylic paint. You can use anything. Use eye safety first. Do not use Sharpie. No, use things that you think are safe. Okay, don't use random stuff. Don't say. But I'm pretty sure everyone has a eyeshadow palette around them. If you don't, you don't. It's okay. I'm not assuming everyone has one, but I'm sure everyone has a palette, an eyeshadow. I'm pretty sure majority of people have an eyeshadow palette with a red color. It doesn't have to be exactly red. Like again, you saw that I flipped through 2 eyeshadow palettes because I couldn't get the right color or the right show up. It doesn't have to be red. It can be dark red, bright red, middle orange, like red and orange, or red and another color. It doesn't have to be just red. It's your look. It's your makeup look. You can do whatever you want with it. And again, I chose to make it look more realistic, to like my eyes are really red and like purple and bruised, and like because some things are coming out of my eye. Of course, you're a Titan. They're coming out of your eye and your eye is like irritated, so that's why I made it red. And you can do a wing eyeshadow. You can do anything you want. It's your look, but this is my way I do. Of course, in a year's time, in months' time, I'm pretty sure I'll do a better Eren Titan marks, and then I'll do an updated tutorial, and it'll be completely different or somewhat the same to this tutorial, but it's just that I learned to make the lines better and cleaner. Because of course, they're not as, this side is pretty clean, but this side, it's like not clean, but that's the point. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun. And if you are a TikToker or a cosplayer and you want to do Titan marks and people criticize that they're not even, they're not, but who cares? It's your cosplay. You never said you are supposed to be the exact character. Of course, cosplay, that's the whole point. Some people take their cosplays really seriously, where they want to look exactly like the character. And some people just do it for fun. It's fun. You're having fun. If people take it really seriously, then they're not having fun. But if as long as you're having fun and you like what you created, then go for it. I really enjoy the Titan mark. I know it's not like exactly, but I like my style, like bruised, like kind of like a bruised. I love it. And I look far away. It looks really good. Like, it looks like my eyes are bleeding. But up close, it's Titan marks. And then it looks really nice with, like, it's just details. You can add details if you want. You can just do the lines, but I tend to add details just to make it unique and make it my way. I know there's plenty of people in the world who do their title marks maybe similar to mine, and you're like, well, how is that your way? Well, it's my way. Anyways, I just want to tell you guys a simple tutorial. Again, this is not like the main tutorial you should follow. It's just to get you started. And if you know how to do title marks and you're like, well, you can maybe, and you know how to do title marks and you want to criticize this video, go for it. Leave me comments on what I can do better. I would love to perfect my title marks, and I would love to do like Armin title marks, Reiner title marks, your mirror title marks, and everyone else's title marks, Pex, Zeke's. I would love to do their title marks and know what to do for better. So yeah, this is just a quick tutorial. I just wanted to recreate a tutorial I did in my old channel where that one got pretty popular, and I just want people to have a somewhere to go for title marks. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and comment down below. Again, criticize me, I don't really care. But I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys found this tutorial very interesting. I hope the angle was good. I'm gonna edit this right now and do stuff, but I hope it was good. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which I'm gonna go film it right now. I'm gonna take this off and film it right now. So bye.